So let's do a recap, because I think this is important. We all walked away on November 6th feeling sick to our stomachs. Let's put things in perspective. Here's how things sit here in 2024. In Congress, 220 Republicans to 215 Democrats. In the Senate, 53 Republicans, 47 Democrats. Yeah, the White House is Republican as well, so all three went Republican. But let's roll back the clock 8 years to the first time Trump won. Look at the numbers. Back then, it also was Republican Congress with a 241 to 194 split. The Senate was even worse, 54 to 46. What does that tell you? Well, one, did we survive those first 4 years? Not very well, mind you, because that was also COVID at the end of that election, or at the end of that term. But we survived it, and we flipped everything, right? And it was worse then than it is today. So I'm not full of despair. I have not lost hope. I'm thinking things are so darn close, we're going to see something happen in 2 years. In fact, let's take a look at what happened in 2020. When Biden was elected, the Congress flipped. Right? Actually, it had flipped in 2018, but continued to stay flipped in 2020. But the Senate went 50-50. So it was a democratically controlled White House, Congress, and Senate. The fact that it's so close, and the fact that we see Trump is going to fumble the ball again. We saw it. We already know what's going to happen. We saw it happen 8 years ago. He comes out of the gate with very unpopular decisions, unpopular policies. Don't despair. Things are hanging on a margin right now. Those numbers tell me more than what any Republican leader ever will. So take that down, imprint that in your brain, and say, no, things are not as hopeless as they would have you believe.